I've remembered to plug the mic in this time, although the sound wasn't that bad, thankfully. Right, we're up to turn 6, no landings. And you might be asking, okay, well, what was all this banging on about new strategy? Well, I think you'd understand that you can't really do a great deal with regard to strategy until you get this phase done. And we're still fighting away. It's turn 6 and we've still got 2 positions to take and haven't even done anything on the point. So in the first playthrough, I tried to ignore the 2 flanks until about turn 8 and then continued to ignore them, which later cost me that overnight, and I attacked into this before nightfall and made pretty good progress, but then got bogged down in there on day 2. And then I thought maybe sending 5 Regiment, which hooked into these positions during the counter-attack and took them very cleanly, but then sat there basically for the rest of the game, getting slowly but surely picked off from fire and artillery, mortars, the odd counter-assault, and could never actually progress further from that. And then these 2 positions filled up, and that just meant you could not get through there without horrendous charges across multiple intense fire zones. So what's the strategy? The strategy this time is to do what 5 Regiment did, and that is cut straight across the island. So we don't want to stop and hook. We want to keep going, and we want to actually get that damn hex, and we want to get this one, and we want to get those 3. Then maybe 5 Regiment we can settle because we're outside. I mean, the way the AI works is it only tends to react to you. If you're more than 3 hexes away from a position, the AI is going to look somewhere else to give depth markers, reinforcements, mustering, etc. So if we can get that, we've got a way through, like we've got a way in to get into those double victory point positions later. And we can leave that until day 2. We could leave it until the second half of day 2, so that it doesn't fill up, stays empty, and hopefully we can jump in there and grab a lot of them fast. So that means after we get across, hopefully instead of 7 Regiment trying to do this and do this, 5 Regiment might be able to take some of these and relieve the pressure, although that's just an absolute bonus. And 1 Regiment, unless the point magically empties itself thanks to counterattacks and etc., 1 Regiment's going to pull back, expect lots of assaults into that, expect assaults into these, and everything else is going to fall back, and 1 Regiment's going to have the job of taking these. And if we never go near them, so be it. Hopefully the about 8 positions we don't get there, we make up 4 up here, and with the extra help over here we can make more inroads here. Who knows? So that's what I'm thinking. Bit too early for it, we have to see how things play out, but that's where the thinking is. So no landing, we go straight to first event phase, and I'll have that. We'll take that. That is so much better than add a depth marker. Fire phase. I don't want blue. Don't want a red. Well, didn't get blue or red, so happy about that. Right, purple R, purple rain. Resupply, not going to happen, and we hold the other two purples that were in fire zones. Redeploy, I wish, but not going to happen. So reinforce, not going to happen. I wish it was, if they can't do any of them, they just don't do anything. So he's going to fire, kill him. He'll become our 5th catastrophic loss. He can fire into that hex and that hex, steady fire, and tough luck Charlie, none of them are triangles. So you can all go to blazes. That's purple. Green A. Assault is not an option at the moment, nor thankfully is artillery. We've been lucky on the artillery. Except for the poor bugger that got smashed and then smashed. Greens, no green tank. Green can fire at us here, misses because we're a circle. Green can't fire at us there. So this is looking good. Brown. Brown can fire into there but won't get him. Brown hit us all the way out here last turn. And brown's not a special action. Well, there you go. That's the sort of bloody good luck you need. Smoke prevents Japanese fire onto beaches. That's a no event. So we got a helpful event, a non-event, and a unit that was always going to die anyway died. So it doesn't get much better than that. Let's thank the Japanese for their military acumen and get on with our turn. I think I'll leave over here. I think we'll start over here. See, it's interesting when you get a heavy weapons up because doubled. Now the worst unit in the game, there's I think 3 or 4 of them, are 4 strength, which would mean you would end up, most likely they would have a flank or a CC, so it would be attack strength equal, they'd gain depth. But if it's attack strength at least double, they're disrupted. So a 1 or a 2 strength unit we would disrupt even without the weapons. A 1 or a 2 strength unit with the weapons we would kill. Just with him, wouldn't even need him, just with him. So where all that is leading to is, unless I want to put artillery support in there, I think we just hit him with the 8, because we'd have to get it to 12 to make more of a difference, and that means him and then an artillery. So I'm just going to hit him with the 8. I was Mr. Confident until I went to actually flip the counter. Nah, go with your gut. Hit him with 8. Oh, crap. Hang on a minute. We've got, it's heavy, flamethrower and mortars. We've got the weapons. We're 8 to 6. 8 to 6 with the weapons. Attack strength greater, but not double. Japanese unit alone. He is defeated. And then if you'll excuse me, he's going into the eliminated units box, and that was a success. And he's going to go, very well done, boys. And we will occupy that. Thank you very much. He is going to move up. He is going to move up. He is going to move up. So we can go cubage. Now, this bastard, we're going to have to dig him out. And that is exactly why you boys are there. So, he can't, we've got him there. He will not be able to get resupplied. I am so terribly upset for him. He will go up. He is already disrupted. Cubage. And that's an action spent. One, two, three. All right. Again, looking for a green circle. And we got the bloody circle, but not the green. So this time we're going to go green circle again. Crap. Well, we are definitely taking him. He is using his free action. It's an infiltration move, but it's disrupted. That means he's not getting anything from nobody, and we're going in and doing our best on him. We used him and him and him. So we've got two close assaults happening this turn over here. Let's set this up. All right. He can move. So he's going back there. He is going back onto him. He is coming back onto him. He is going forward. He will jump in there with the free action thanks to the HQ. The HQ will go to there. And I will spend the action to send him bolting up there. No, I won't. Yes, I will. We've still got him cut because we've got a 4 strength and a 4 strength. That's what I'll do. That's our turn. 2 close assaults. This is where it could be ugly or good. We will do the southernmost one first. This is Mr. Artillery. Hopefully he drew artillery like a magnet. 1, 2, 3. 1 for the unit, 1 for the CC, 1 for jungle. We get 4 for the pips and 1 for the flamethrower. Brown is the colour. Misses. Bugger. Miss. Brown hits. Naval artillery blast is a brown diamond which hits him. He's gone. We took a hit, took the hex. Those cards go back on top of the deck. Next one. This one's tougher. This is the one we already made an attempt at. 1 for, oh good, 1 for each unit. 1 for the CC, 1 for jungle, and we get 4 for the pips, 1 for the flamethrower. Green is the colour. Hit. We lose a card, which would have been a hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. He loses his depth marker and a card. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Miss. Hit. Shit. We'll take the hit on the HQ, lose a card, which would have been a hit. Green. He's gone. So we took that one and we took that one. Whew. Those cards go up there, and that is turn 6, and we're going all right. We're going all right.